effective low moves to actually use in the matchup. It's going to be a little bit easier for him to move around as well. He doesn't have that big, huge body. That he's not going to be a big, huge target like he was in the last matchup.
No.
But either way, Super Akuma was able to just kind of flow through there and not really have any. It was kind of uncontested in the way he was using his offense.
Yeah.
Oh, he used the back swing kick, and the last hit there of the string, able to land.
Down forward, also a really good poke for Katarina just to get into Akuma, but it's not working.
Yeah, and the down forward one with her, it's such a great move. Just, create offense, and not just that, kind of create opportunities for Katarina. But right now, look at this, already in rage.
He's being overwhelmed, but that's an okay punish.
No, it was actually a great punish. I mean, he could have done more because he had the meter, but still, not many characters have that kind of punish if they want.
No.
Usually it's just a wild standing attack, but he gets an actual little juggle out of it. Uh-oh, caught out of the air.
Back at him. Oh, nice. There we go.
Into the back one. Misses the combo there on the Demon Flip 3. It's a bit uncharacteristic. Usually he does get that.
Yeah. He's missed a lot of those hard combos. Wow. Constant aggression.
And looking at possibly going 6 rounds straight here. So crazy Super Akuma. Oh, there's a big low, and that's going to hurt big time. Not only did it hit, counter hit. Gets a nice follow-up here into the running attack. And wow, the forward right kick.
Oh, could have blocked.
Oh, it's Comeback City back one. This time getting the follow-up. Oh, it misses the jab, but it doesn't matter. Look at all that damage. Oh,
that's guaranteed.
That is pretty much donezo. Because of the supercharge there, increasing the active frames on the Raging Demon. That's crazy. It didn't kill, though.
Didn't kill.
Oh, that's not going to hit. He's going to block it. Okay, down forward 2-1 for the win. And again, another 3-round straight. Super Akuma moving on in the bracket. We're going to see him later on today. Of course, I'm excited to see how he's going to place throughout the tournament, especially when he's going to go up against some of the tougher opponents, I would say, later on in our top 32 and our top 16.
Yeah, I agree. Super Akuma has been performing very well. I would like to see him more at more international tournaments because he's been all around of Europe. I would like to see him also more in America and in Asian tournaments, like the Koreans have been here. Like there's 6 Koreans here in this tournament right now.
Yep.
And that's just amazing. It's the first Masters event for Europe. We're proud to have this event.
Yeah, it's starting off in a great way, I would say. So we're going to go ahead and find out what our next matches are. But, I mean, we have a lot more matches to go. We are going to go – originally we were planning on going up to our top 8 today, but we're actually going to be going to our top 16. And tomorrow we're going to start a little bit earlier. We're going to play our top 16 down to 8. Then we're going to, of course, have our top 8 and figure out who's going to be the champion here at our Master event in Europe.
What are your predictions for the tournament?
I'd say the easy bet is to bet on Nii. Nii is, without a doubt, probably the best Tekken player in the world right now.
I agree.
Obviously, not just the points leader, but he's been winning more often than not the past few tournaments. Yes. Not just that, he just came from his win over in Damage Germany this past weekend.
That's true.
And the TO, Sabri over here as well.
Exactly. He's here as well. He also managed to get into the top 32.
Top 32 on the loser side, right?
Yes.
Using that Nina Williams. He's been rocking Nina forever.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we got our next 2 players up.
Is that Kirakira? I can't see with my glasses on. That's Kirakira.
Yeah, so we were actually, there's really bright lights here. And that's what you guys don't see, so
That's why we're wearing the glasses.
Yeah, it's not because we're cool, because, I mean, we are.
We are cool.
Yeah, these lights hurt.
Yeah. So one of the players is Kirakira. You might remember him as the Eliza player.
Correct.
He played the IESF, where he played against John Ding.
Yeah, in Korea. That was in Korea, yeah.
That was in Korea, correct. And he defeated him.
Yeah.
Which was a...
That changed everything, because everyone thought that John Ding was going to end up winning that. And because of that, I think Dojin from the Philippines ended up winning the entire thing, right?
Yeah, he did. He won against Book, and Book defeated Kirakira.
Yeah, it was a really nice showcase of the international Tekken talent. Having one representative per country, that was actually really rough.
Yeah.
Must have been difficult, in Korea, especially with so much talent there, and the Korean representative not being able to win. Yeah.
Only one guy.
I think that happened the same weekend as the Tekken finals last year.
Yes, and the regional finals in Europe, you mean?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Weren't you supposed to be there as well?
I was supposed to be there. Yeah, there was a lot of events I was supposed to be at last year, but unfortunately, due to scheduling, I'm not able to make it. But I'm very happy, of course, to be here this year. This is probably my first European event in a few years, so hoping to be here more often. I know there's the Versus Fighting event in Birmingham next month. I'm going to try to make it, but it's probably not going to be me that's going to be out there from the commentary team.
Okay.
We'll see. I mean, I'll try. Based on scheduling, it's tough.
But you're going to the finals.
Oh yeah, that's definitely my goal. I hope to be in Amsterdam. First week of December, so if you guys want more information on that, of course, check out TekkenWorldTour.com. All right, looks like the players are settling in here. So Kirakira probably still using Eliza, I would guess.
Yes. He mains Eliza, and I'm considering he's the best Eliza in Europe right now. You know, there's I think another Eliza player from Italy. Bode is also an old school player.
Oh, Bode, I know Bode from,
you know
from way back in the day, yeah.
Wow, way back. What's way back?
Tekken Tag 1.
Tekken Tag 1.
Tekken Tag 1 when you used Julia and Michelle.
Wow. I was a little brat back then, so I don't know.
I was an old man back then too.
But you got more experience right now.
Yeah, I would say so. Maybe I just talk about the game. I wish I could play it as much as I did back when I was a youngin'. Those were the good old days. No. So yeah, I think Bode went out to one of the old EVO events. I think it was maybe 2001 or 2002 maybe. And that was one of the first times we saw a lot of the European talent because Bode went out there, Inika from Greece went out there. There were a lot of great players from back then. Of course, Ryan Hart ended up winning, I believe, the Tekken Tag 1 tournament from that event. And that was just, you know, good times. Good times to be a Tekken fan. That was... That was even, I think, right when Tekken 4 came out, maybe.
Wow. Amazing. I wish to go to EVO one day.
One day, I mean, if you ever have a chance, you know, you could take some time out of your schedule. I know it's not easy for people from around the world to be able to make it out there to EVO, but EVO really is a celebration of fighting games. I hope a lot of people can try to make it out there. Last year, I mean, it has the biggest Tekken draw or the biggest Tekken tournament in history with over close to 1,300 people. So it was definitely a worthwhile event last year. And right now we are going to the Hammerhead stage, Final Fantasy 15.
What do you think of the game Final Fantasy 15?
I thought it was all right.
It was all right.
It was all right. You know, I haven't really enjoyed a Final Fantasy game for a long time, so I thought it was okay.
Oh. And Noctis as a Tekken character. You know, we haven't seen any Noctis today. You think there's a reason to it?
No, yeah, we saw the Noctis cosplayer. You're right. That was all we saw.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You actually
must play a mean Noctis.
Yeah, but you know, I think Noctis is it's a tough character to use. You know, you would think more often than not, just because it's the newest character, that you'd see more of him in tournament, but it's just not the case so far. I think a lot of people have started figuring out that he doesn't really have what it takes to be able to compete at the highest levels.
That's a shame because I really like to see him more.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, he's not a bad character. I still feel like he'll be tournament viable for a lot of players out there. It just really depends on obviously the skill level. Right now, man, Kirakira very dominant there that first round there. I didn't really even see that much on the juggle standpoint. It was a lot of just pokes and pushing towards the wall.
He's good at that. He's good at doing pokes, but he's got a lot of setups as well. I traveled together with Kira to this event right here, and on the way, I put on my laptop, and then we discussed a couple of setups, and he had setups, bare setups.
I bet. I mean, I know he's one of those players that likes to use the unblockable as well.
Yes, yes, he does.
We'll see that, I'm sure. Now he gets the wall here. What's the follow-up into the dive kick? Then the oh man, this is gonna be dirty. He tried to get the pickup after that.
The damage is just sick from Eliza.
Yeah, and Eliza has a lot of really dirty stuff. She has one of those things where she can actually get the flip over, ends the combo, and then she'll reset the damage with the low jab into the uppercut pickup. But just like that, 2 straight rounds.
Yeah. And his opponent, DS Robin, from ELF, East London Fighters, representing the UK. It's still winner semis. So it must be pretty good.
It is actually pretty good. I mean, you always want to stay on the winner side of the bracket, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go. Nice. And that's such a tough move to deal with there.
It jails on block.
It jails on block. I mean, you know, it's high, the second hit is high, right? Yeah. You want to kind of evade it, right? But very, very difficult to, right?
Yeah. You got to make it whiff, and then it works.
Yeah. You just have to stay out of its range. If you're able to stay out of its range and you're already ducking, then you're going to be good.
Yeah. There we go. We got another crazy Eliza combo. Oh, that's...
Oh yeah, the side profile there, unable to continue the combo. Time's running though. Gonna have to do something. Does have rage. They're both in rage now, and slight lead here for Leo. Oh, that's gonna be it.
With 1 second left on the clock.
Yeah, Kirakira able to take it. Yeah. That was very clean play from Kirakira. You know, Eliza didn't have to go in too crazy.
No.
Where we know she has that potential to go really nuts in the matchups.
Wow. I've seen a couple of combo videos online with Eliza. That's so sick. How much damage she can output with her meter. And Kirakira looking really happy right now. I would be too as well. You know.
Get ready for the next battle.
And his opponent, that's Robin, East London Fighters represent. We'll see if she can make a comeback with Leo, if she can adapt to the strategy of Eliza. But we're now in Devil's Pit.
Entspann dich. Du schaffst es.
Yeah, just listen to the advice of Leo. Just relax, just do it.
Easier said than done. Fighting against a vampire, I don't know about that.
Round 1.
Anyways,
Especially near a volcano.
Oh yeah, and you know, bad things happen to Tekken characters by volcanoes, so I just stay away from there if I were you.
It's tradition.
Second
Wow.
hit, and that's the great thing about that move. It has such an active hitbox where it's the first or the second hit, doesn't matter. You're going to continue your juggle if you have the opportunity.
The low speed.
Uh-oh.
You know, I don't
Nice.
even think it's a bad matchup for Leo, but oh, the wall splat.
Yeah, and that's just a chunk of damage there. You know, having that meter able to pull off the EX version of the move, it just does so much damage.
Yeah, true.
Okay, able to put the brakes on, and you know that's an important thing here for the matchup is Eliza learning how to deal with her strings. A lot of her strings can really overwhelm a lot of different characters here, and you got to know when to do the slight sidestep, when to punish with the while standing attack as well. It's very difficult.
Yeah, she has so many options out of her dive
Yeah.
kick and follow-ups. It makes it really hard to punish it, and really aggressive Eliza.
Yeah. And it wouldn't be so bad if it didn't lead into a combo.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that's
A
the
re-wall
reset
splat.
right there.
Wow.
The resplat, rescale of the double juggle damage as well. And just like that, one round away for Kirakira.
Fight.
No walls now. Would you think that it's an advantage for the Leo or for the Eliza?
You know,
No walls.
it's going to be at the advantage of whoever can take advantage of the wall. So if there
Yeah.
are no walls here, if you're running away, then of course you have the advantage. But that doesn't seem to be the case. So Kirakira really not having a problem dealing damage so far. But looks like right now, DS Robin finally get
He's got a
the
combo.
life up. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice advantage here in this round.
you can't punish
Gonna
that.
need this. Oh
Two.
no, the double lows.
I bet he wanted to do it the third time as well.
Everyone does. It's one of those things, like do it again, do it again, do it again. Oh, nice. Able to capitalize here, looking to get the round.
Is this going to be the first round that DS Robin can take?
It might be. Oh my
Oh,
gosh, the
finish the
pressure.
string.
Oh no, the low. Again, finding its mark, and just like that, 6 straight rounds. Kirakira moving on the winner's side, but DS Robin still in there.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see him later on in the tournament.
Losers finals, maybe.
Maybe we'll
yes.
see. Always having a chance. So we're going to go ahead and get our next matchup on the stage. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's been a fun-filled day. Apologize that we started a little bit late today, but we are catching up with our schedule. And as a treat, of course, we're going to have more Tekken tomorrow as well. We'll be playing our top 16 to our top 8, and of course, figuring out who our champion is here at our TWT event in Europe.
Yeah, all of the top 8 matches will be streamed, of course, tomorrow. So make sure that you tune in tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I believe we're going to start around 1 p.m. local time here.
1 p.m.
Yeah, so a little bit earlier from what we were planning with 3 o'clock. So again, make sure you guys tune in. If you're watching right now, depending on where you are in the world, it's either morning or evening over here or the afternoon. But I hope you're enjoying. Actually, it's really late in Asia right now. That's where it's late.
I think in the USA, they just woke up and
Yeah.
just started the match. What do you think of Poland so far?
Oh, I like it. I mean, it's my first time here in Poland, so it's really nice to see the different people from the different communities from around the world. So it's
Right.
actually really good to see that. And I get super excited whenever people are fans of Tekken.
Yeah, yeah. I've noticed, like, when you were here in the beginning and I saw people just swarm around you, is that Mark, man? Is that Mark, man? I want to take a picture with Mark, man. You know,
That was fun.
It's such an honor to have you here to commentate with me for the European Tekken World Tour Masters event.
It's fun. You know, I wish, you know, I've talked about it before on social media, and I've actually mentioned it on streams before. I wish more people were to be able to have, you know, the resources to do streams and to be able to highlight their events and also do commentary. I feel like Tekken is a fun game to talk about. I wish there were more people doing commentary. You guys probably see on the Tekken World Tour events, there's not that many people that do commentary. It's usually me, Steve, and Rip, and a mixture of us at different events around the world. So it's actually really good to see, you know, more variety, especially within the different regions, whether it's Europe, whether it's Asia, of course, North America or South America. We're hoping to hit more spots with more people throughout the rest of the year.
Yeah, I must agree because Spaghetti Rip is the one that brought me here to the commentary table. We used to do commentary a lot during the Tag 2 days, and it's giving me an opportunity to do this together with you, and I'm hoping that I'm doing a decent job. So.
No, you're doing great so far. I mean, if you're not, we'll rip the headset off of you, but you're doing all right, so don't worry about it.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, we're going to go ahead and looks like prep for our next matchup here. Looks like we're making sure the equipment is all good to go.
Yeah. That can do a lot, like faulty equipment, like a PS4 that malfunctions.
Oh yeah, it's unfortunate.
It happens
you know,
at a
sometimes it
tournament.
happens. You know, there's wear and tear on a lot of these products that we use. A lot of, I think more often than not, it's more prevalent that we see. Like, you know, sometimes people will have issues with their controllers, their arcade stick, people don't desync their controllers on time. It's, it's part of the growing pains with using consoles or the console generation. There's inconsistencies that are going to happen, but it's just up to us as a community to kind of police that, and for us as players to make sure that our equipment is in fine working order.
Yeah.
And, heaven forbid that'll happen to people in a tournament, or especially during an important match. We don't want that kind of stuff to happen. We want the matches to dictate themselves.
Yeah, it can really influence someone's behavior.
Oh yeah, it could be a mood killer. It could kill your momentum.
That's
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So from what you've seen today, I mean, what would you say is probably your favorite matchup? Is there any favorites you have for the rest of the tournament, other than the obvious ones? I mean, out of Europe, who do you think is going to do well? Because there are 6 Koreans here.
Yes.
That means we're not going to have all Korean top 8, which is
not
great. So that means there's going to be some players from Europe that will be able to make it in. And who are you hoping for? What do you want to see?
Well, the obvious ones are Kane and Trent and Fergus. Those are the ones that I want to see.
Yep.
But I really like to see a Polish player in the top 30, top 16 maybe even top 8. Let's dream. Because, it's not only the players. I want it to be a Polish player because of the Polish crowd here.
Oh, yeah.
The Polish crowd is amazing, guys. You guys are amazing because of all the cheers and support that you give to us. And it sounds like I'm in a football stadium, and whenever something happens, it's just the crowd erupts.
Yeah, a very passionate community, of course, and it's. I think a lot of the community members here are very hard workers. They're actually helping run the event in an amazing way. So a lot of love, of course, to the group here that's been putting on the event, and of course to the production team.
Yeah. Production team.
Unequaled Media, they're doing a great job as well. So right now, it looks like these guys are getting ready for the match.
Oh, we have here on the right we have District G Asim.
Yeah, Asim, he's been doing such a great job.
Yes.
Throughout a lot of the events I've been watching as well. I saw his recent mirror match against Super Akuma at one of the tournament finals. That was pretty exciting. Did not know he used Akuma until that point.
He actually uses a lot of characters.
Yeah, he uses
of characters.
He uses what? Akuma. He uses Dragunov.
Kazumi. Asim.
Yeah, I feel like everyone has a Kazumi and Dragunov.
You gotta have a pocket Kazumi.
Yeah.
But Asim, he's been last season. He was a bit in the slope. He was doing well, but not that well in this season. But that's because in this season he went back to Pakistan, where he went to the hyperbolic time chamber.
Oh, really?
And he power leveled like crazy.
I see. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need that in-depth training to find your inner Tekken self again.
And it's good. Like when he came back here to Europe, to the UK, he trained together with Spaghetti Rip and other locals. And you got to maintain your skill. You can't just not play and assume that you're going to do well at the tournament.
Yeah, you got to keep your blade sharp, right? Otherwise, what are you trying to stab people for? All right, looks like it's going to be Dragunov here for Mason.
Yeah. That's his quote-unquote main character that he uses.
Sure it is. Everyone has Dragunov as their main character. No, actually, Dragunov a very, very smart pick for a lot of people that play Tekken. He has amazing tools and he has amazing pressure.
He has good pressure, not only with his wild run twos and down twos.
Yeah.
He's up forward 4. He's also safe, tracks a bit in the single direction. But the thing that I'm scared most of Dragunov is his command throws. He's got breaks for every throw.
He has breaks for every throw, and not just that. I mean, from his double break throw, he has guaranteed down 4, which is kind of ridiculous, right?
Yeah. Guaranteed follow-up damage.
It's always going to be a threat, especially towards the end of the rounds. You see a lot of the players use it.
Yeah.
Not just that, I think he has amazing wall carry. If he has the ability to get a combo launch or counter hit in crucial moments, he can really carry the opponent pretty far.
Yeah.
And then just his added pressure, we talked about running 2, but he also has back 1+2. Everything else really complements his style.
All right. I also think like the Dragunov's his rage drive is really well as well.
Really his rage drive probably one of the best in the game. You know. Not just for pressure, but also for combo ability. It's actually a really strong tool. And if he's able to land it in combo, I mean, the unscaled follow-up afterwards, it just hurts so much. I mean, whether he does a stomp, another back 1+2, there's just a lot of options that he has overall.
What do you think is the best rage drive in the game?
The best rage drive in the game? It's tough to say. I mean, there's different utility for a lot of the rage drives. I mean, you could use it as a poke for most characters where it becomes safe and you get a free 50-50 mix-up, or you can use it as a combo ender for a lot of them where you get free extra damage. So I think depending on the situation, I think the overall use to complement the other moves, I'd say probably the best one, in my opinion, is probably Xiaoyu's. Yeah, I feel like hers, just having a threatening low from back turn stance, it completely changes how you're going to fight against her towards the end of the round because it makes her mids that much scarier.
Yeah, because when she's back turned, you're not, and she's low health, she has rage. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's the thing. I mean, you're going to look out for it, and it just makes everything else like start landing. So I think it's just very scary. So obviously, this is not part of the real match.
No.
They're trying to reset the positioning here.
It's set on tournament mode. And on tournament mode, you can pause it.
Yeah, you gotta beat someone down real quick, right?
But it's a good addition to the game, you know. Like, it sets rules for a tournament. Like the three rounds, the 60 seconds.
Yeah, the tournament standard, right?
Yeah. Because I've been to a couple of tournaments in the Netherlands, and it was back in Tag 2, and they put on chip damage.
Chip damage?
Chip damage.
What is this?
It's.
You might as well give characters fireballs.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
They do here.
All right, we're going to go to stage select where we're going to go ahead and finish this matchup. Looks like we are in the Marcus Souk stage.
Souk. Do you pronounce it Souk?
I think that is the, I don't know.
I'm not Arab, so I don't know as well.
we might want to confer with our friends later, with our Habibi.
Habibis.
But we'll find out later. But I mean, I just call it the market stage because I see things in the market. I see fruits and vegetables everywhere. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, we were just talking about, I mean, I told you what my pick for the Rage Drive was. What's your choice?
My choice, definitely not Laws.
Not Laws, yeah, definitely not Laws. I'd say out of the ones that hit low, I think Laws is probably the worst. I actually like Deviljin's better.
Yeah.
And even I like the slow debug one from Jack.
I think I like Brian's the most.
Brian's, interesting.
Brian's really cool. It's the same kind of Rage Drive as Dragunov.
Yeah, very similar to it.
Yeah. Dragunov has like the guaranteed grab follow-up if they block.
Oh, nice.
Able
to punish here. The follow-up and the walls. Oh, maybe it was too low. He didn't want to go for it.
I think it might be the angle. He's like, oh, it's not going to work. Oh, there's the Rage Drive.
Yeah.
Top tier.
It's actually going to be, oh my gosh, dropped the combo. Probably could have pushed towards the wall there.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Going to get the follow-up here. Should be able to close it out. Storming Flower for the win.
Vaan.
Yeah, and Vaan with the first round here over District G Asin.
You know, Asim has a lot of experience with the tournament as well. But I would like to see him also in a top 30. I think he's one of the picks, like, not the obvious one like Kanan Trends and Fergus to make it in this tournament.
Yeah, well, if he's able to win here, he's going to get on the winner's side of our top 32.
That's true.
Because this is the winner's final, yeah, for Pool 11. Wow, again with the mistrust, the follow-up here. Now, this is a scary situation because he does have access to Rage. Oh, never mind. Running
Doesn't
two.
need it while running two. That's an excellent move.
Yeah. Yeah, the ability to pull it out instantly also changes the mix-up game completely. Wow, the slide, not even a counter hit there. It looked like it was going to hit clean. But because she switched right into the backturn state, unable to get a big counter hit. There's the follow-up here. Should be able to push towards the wall.
Oh, I don't agree with that anymore.
Yeah, probably misjudged the distance there.
Okay. Oh,
and that's the perfect time you want to pull out a Rage Drive. Because if you think they're going to do something even better if they go for a throw. Because you can get counter hit damage from a throw as well now. Oh, look at that. One mix-up could do it here. Running two. No, into the slidey. There's the pressure again.
Nice break.
Oh, nice break back. Oh, there's the Rage Drive again. Drop the gate on him. 2 rounds to 1.
You know, it's a Rage Drive, but it's still a low. You can low parry.
Yeah, and that's the thing. With Rage Drives, they're not like Rage Drives. There's no armor.
No.
There's no special properties other than the ones on hit or on block. So if you get hit by it like at the beginning, if it's a low, it's still something that you can low parry.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh man, look at that. 7 golden letters. We got a perfect and just like that, tied up. Final round.
Seconds. That was pretty quick.
Yeah, it's a beatdown. You know, Dragunov, if he starts hitting, he's going to start hurting.
All right. Nice interrupt. Oh, I thought that would be a counter hit. And with all 3 hits would be a conferred, but it's not.
Uh-oh. There's a follow-up here. Tried to go for the double hit. Tried to think he was going to press a button, maybe. They're about even on life, though. Oh, and that's going to hurt big time. Has the wall. Doesn't get the follow-up. Tried to maybe get the side wall splat there to continue the combo. Oh, look at that. Counter hit. And Vaan, wow. Great stuff so far.
Yeah, he's using the AOP stance so good. You know, he avoids the mids and goes for the correct follow-ups to get guaranteed damage after it.
Yeah, always important. Always important.
That's the thing with stances, you know?
Welcome to the king of
It can be really evading.
Xiaoyu.
So yeah, now he's gonna switch it up with Kazumi. Also a very simple character, just down for 1 pokes. Also got a wild running too.
Oh yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
You know, in terms of playstyle, they're quite similar. Only Kazumi doesn't have like a down two to have a good low poke.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, they're very, very similar where they have a lot of oppressive pokes and a lot of things that can really control the flow of the matchup, but they do it in different ways. Where Dragunov has the down 2, she has the down forward 1.
Round 1.
So it really is like different approaches to almost the same thing. Oh, went for the power crush there. I think that might have been a misinput. Oh, there's a follow-up there. I love that move. That move, especially at the wall, creates such a great opportunity for Kazumi in her Okuzeme game.
Because it flips the opponent over.
Oh, yeah. And just the combo ability or the utility of that move itself. You can do it after so many hits.
Indeed, Kazumi is just a really simple character, no hard inputs, it's very easy combos.
Yeah, I think the hardest part of her combos is maybe just getting the dash in. Okay, there's the 1-1-2, the follow-up here. Instant running 2,
Ooh,
nice fly back.
away.
Again with the running 2. Very hard to deal with for a lot of the cast.
Didn't punish it, just went for the throw.
Yeah, there's the stature kick.
Yes.
And wow, look at that.
Nice Tiger.
Round 2. Fight.
I feel like Ling is probably one of the characters where she can control the overall flow of the match because of the threat of Art of Phoenix.
Yeah.
But with Kazumi, she kind of controls the flow in her own way because she has such a great offensive option with the down forward 1.
The down forward 1 is really good against AOP.
I wouldn't say it's good against AOP, but it's good at creating the space that forces her to go to AOP.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you know she's going to go to AOP, that completely changes the game. Because her mobility in AOP is not the best.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
while standing 2. Follow-up, gets the drive and closes it out. And just like that, 2 rounds straight here, looking to tie it up.
Round 3.
Change the Kazumi and it really works out. There, 2 wild running 2s. Oh, the power crush, but it's a high, so he went underneath it. I think that's guaranteed. On the back turns, you can do a 1 into a 1+2.
Again, going for it. Still has the life lead, but Ling fighting back on the other side. Going for the wall, does get it, but just a little bit too far for a combo.
That was punishable.
Oh man, a counter hit and the follow-up. This is going to hurt big time. Drops it.
Too many hits.
Oh, this is not going to be good. Going the other way. Now what kind of
Okay.
mix-up? Oh, he stayed on the floor, though. That's pretty smart. Oh,
Good
not
low
today.
bang.
You're not going to get the drive on me. Oh, drop the combo. Oh, this is
Oh.
really bad.
That could have hit. Nice.
And the drives are hitting, man. A nice comeback, though. 3 rounds straight and able to tie it up. And we're now going to our final decisive match. Again, this is winner's final for the pool. Winner of this will get into our top 32.
On the winner's side.
Yeah, that's the important side to be on.
Looks like we went back to character select.
Does he
So
have
I was-
another character, though?
I don't know. Vaan is from, I think he's from Greece. Oh, Nina. I would like to see Nina against Kazumi. He's not sure. But it was a great choice of Asim to switch to Kazumi. And there we go, Nina Williams against Kazumi.
Get ready for the next battle.
We're going to the Dragon's Nest, Nina versus Kazumi. Third game.
Yeah, I love that stage.
It's my favorite stage in Tekken 6.
Is it due to the throwback? You like the throwback stuff from T5?
It's just law.
Oh, okay,
I
I
love
got
law,
you.
and then the dragon, you know, the symbolism behind it.
Nina Williams, here we go.
Going somewhere?
I'm ready.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Oh.
All right,
One,
it's going to be
two.
interesting to see how the matchup plays out here. I mean, obviously, not having the evasiveness that Ling has in the matchup, but I think Nina has a very solid poke game as well, and
Yeah.
should be able to compete with Kazumi, I think.
I think she's one of the best poke-based characters in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And if she does get a launch, I mean, she has great counter hit ability.
Yeah.
We'll see what she's able to do here in the matchup. Right now, they're both going back and forth. Nice sidestep, too. The follow-up here should be able to get the wall. Not enough to kill, though. That's the thing.
Okay.
Mix up. Uh-oh, went for the down forward one. Into the reversal against the throw. Uh-oh.
One hit. Yeah,
Ouch!
press the button.
Yeah, and again, that rage drive just so good. 14 frames. One of the quickest ones in the game.
I agree with that down forward one that Nina did at the end because that was the most safe option. If she committed to a low or a high.
Yeah, I mean, if he pulled it off earlier, he would have interrupted as well. But
Yes.
that's the thing is, like, you got to be very, very careful how you're going to use a lot of the moves. Oh, back two. The follow-up there with the forward attack. Oh,
Good
that's going to be a
block.
launch, too.
Pop out.
And one mix-up. What's he going to go for? Down forward one. Here comes Nina. Oh, and she's in an aerial state after that and got poked right out of it. And just like that 2-round straight here. And Vaan in another tough position.
Doesn't seem like Nina is paying off. Ooh, could have whiff punished that.
Nice. Trying to keep the pressure. Has a good life lead here so far. He's going to have to continue this action, though.
Yeah.
Ivory cutter. Went for a reversal afterwards. And again, there's that throw.
No throw break. Second time already.
Oh, he went for
tried
the
to throw.
he went for the air. What's called the command throw from the fly stance.
Yes.
Which can get a wall stun, which is actually really scary.
Oh, I didn't know he could wall stun.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Is that going to hit?
Yes.
Oh, definitely going to hit. It's not going to kill, though.
Nope.
But one mix-up could do it all here.
It's really close. It's at the wall. That position. Oh,
down
the
back two. That's good stuff.
Wow.
So after being down in the opening match, he was able to come back and take it here. And moving on, of course, on the winner's side of our top 32.
District G, Asim.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Vaan's going to have another chance. He just has to win one more match to make it out of the loser side of top 32. But we'll figure out whether or not he's able to do it, though.
Yeah. We'll see if he can manage it.
But we're going to go ahead and continue on with the rest of the pool play of the tournament, trying to figure out who we're going to be getting in our top 32. It's been a great day of Tekken so far.
We're over halfway of the pools.
Oh, yeah.
Over
okay.
halfway, so.
Yeah, we're getting closer and closer. All right, let's see who we have up next.
Oh, we
so
got
Kirakira's
Kirakira
coming
again.
back. We're going to be treated to more vampire action.
Yeah. I don't think he plays any other characters anymore.
Oh, really?
No.
So he is a true vampire savior.
Yes,
All right.
he is. And you know, with Eliza, I think the world started at the same place. You know, Korea normally they
Yeah,
started
they
with
usually
Tekken 7.
have the advantage with having
Yes.
earlier access to character. But with
Eliza?
Eliza and with Geese and with like pretty much all the console exclusive characters, it's been a race from neutral. Everyone's been starting off at the same point. So I think that's actually very interesting to you because, like, I would say, you know, out of all the Geese I've seen so far, I feel like the American Geese players are probably the strongest that I've ever seen. Players like Trungy, Fighting GM, those guys have really been doing some amazing things. Even Bronson Tran, he's been doing some amazing things with Geese.
Oh, really? Bronson
Yeah.
Tran with Geese? Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, you don't see it in tournament play because he
No,
always gets
no.
bodied. But in casual play on stream, he does a great job.
Yeah. It's the casual setting.
Yeah, he's definitely a casual now.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we're going to go ahead and start off this match. I think, did we get the Devil's Pit? Is that where we're going?
I haven't noticed the stage.
Oh man, this is a dream match. This is a match between two downloadable characters.
Two 2D fighters.
Yeah. Actually, Eliza made her appearance in Tekken Revolution, where she actually played a little bit different from her iteration here in Tekken 7.
Yeah, that's true. I
So
remember that.
she's more of a 2D character, I'd say.
She's a 2D character. I remember grinding for the blood coins that
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to get for Tekken Revolution, but I quit halfway through.
Yeah, it's tough. It's quite the grind. But right now, let's see how this matchup's going to play out.
Wow. Counter hits. Guarantee follow-up.
So Kaczmar against Kirakira.
You got to be real precise with those dive kicks. If you do it a little bit too late or too early, you
Oh
will
yeah,
miss the juggle.
you're just going to do a jumping attack. And you got to be careful that you don't want to mess up or miss out on potential combo damage. Oh, there's a float and the follow-up. Nice combo, nice transition. Oh, he can't whiff the Dragon Punch like that. I don't know if that's what he wanted.
Eliza got the bar first.
Yeah, they both have bars. You know, Eliza not having the same utility with her bar compared to like Akuma, because Akuma could really go crazy with it. Okay, there's a follow-up here. What's he going to do? Does he get the wall?
He does, but oh, nice. The down three.
Yeah, down three into the heavy Tatsu.
Fight.
Heavy Tatsu having a bigger active hitbox there, so it's making it easier to combo.
But watch out for Eliza.
Yeah,
She
this
got
is
too
where
fast.
she hurts right
Yeah,
there. That
the
move
wall.
itself at the wall.
Oh, she
The
tried to go for a
slash.
back turn mix-up, but it didn't work.
Okay, here's a follow-up again. The pickup. Got to make sure you don't stay neutral on the floor. There's the EX Dragon
Exactly.
Punch. Nice throw break. Also still having access to meter, so he can pretty much end it if he wants to.
No, he does.
He's in good position to be able to combo the demon as well.
Throwing fireballs.
Oh, man, the
behind
other
it.
way.
No, it didn't work.
Uses
Okay.
the meter. There's the burn, 4-3.
This could be dead.
Oh, it doesn't
No,
get the full
dropped it.
hit, so he lost a lot of it. Oh, he's done.
Is that nice punish? All right.
Yeah, all he had to do was jab. It didn't take much more than that.
No.
So
I think that was a big risk that he took.
Oh yeah, he wasn't deep enough for to be able to combo that. But if he was, it would have ended it for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, jumping backwards. He's gonna have to be careful though. He's pushing himself back towards the wall. And I
That's
think
not
that's
where you
where
wanna be.
Yeah, I don't think that's where you want to be against any character, just because they can dish out so much damage. Oh, there's a big dragon punch on wake up.
2 full bars.
Yeah, it's a full stick of butter here. If he lands a big hit, it's gonna be all over. There's a dark wave.
Now keeping this, they don't want to
Oh,
commit.
the
And
dive
that's the
kick.
flow.
The dive kick battle and Eliza winning out there. Oh, EX Dragon
Yes.
Punch. Not counter hit though.
Oh.
Oh, and he
Dive
ran
kick.
right into it. So Kirakira with the lead now, 2 rounds to 1.
It's really strange to see these 2D style characters play each other in this Tekken.
Oh yeah, very different. Oh, look at that. He was trying to continue the dive kick pressure towards his back.
You can do
Eventually,
it 3 times in a row in the back.
yeah. I believe you could get a guaranteed back throw loop out of it. Oh man, there's an unblockable setup.
That's what you were talking about.
Yowzas. And look at that, a perfect there. 3 rounds to 1. He's definitely feeling himself after that one.
He's
All
so happy.
smiles.
He looks like a cute cuddly bear. You know, he's just so happy that he just won.
Yeah, he's all smiles.
Giggly. Kira representing NY Insanity. That's I think a Swiss esports team. I believe they also have branches in other games.
All right. Looks like we're in Duomo di Sirio. And he's still all smiles. He's up to something. I think he's going to pull out some dirty stuff.
I don't think he never not smiles. Still Akuma versus Eliza.
Round 1.
Here we go. Round 1. Nice wave punish. That's a home in. A bit
Nice.
more with me.
Oh, that's amazing sidestep and the follow-up there with the combo.
Now Akuma going in. Nice duck. Excellent. He's got meter.
Oh,
He can end it right now.
Should be able to end it. And not just had always push to the wall. He would have had some extra insurance anyways. Able to take that first round very clean, and they still have the balcony break as well.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, yes.
That's a great option. Knowing that he has the inherent advantage afterwards, able to pull that back out. Probably something he didn't expect. He thought he had a free mix-up maybe.
No. Good duck.
Wow, he still got the hit afterwards.
3.
And the wall. Ouch. Look
And
at the
wall damage.
carry. Oh, he tried to pick him up afterwards. He's going to have to get out of there. Is he going to go for a Dragon Punch or something? No. Oh, there it is. EX Dragon Punch gets the counter hit. Not just that, he's going to build up some... Oh, the spring kick. And the conversion, that's it.
Wow.
So Kirakira 1 round away from moving on.
That was an amazing spring kick from Eliza.
Oh, yeah. I like what I'm seeing.
There's the down 3. He didn't get meter, so he couldn't convert it into a juggle. But still got a lot of damage. Counter hits.
Oh, here's the
1,
follow-ups.
2. Oh, you gotta be so precise with those dive kicks.
Yeah,
He tried to do the hard combo.
It's so scary.
Yeah. There we go. Cancel.
Yep. It's interesting he goes for the down forward 1-1 option into the follow-up.
That's the first time I've seen you doing that extension after that.
Yeah. Nice punish there with the 1-2. Pushing back the other way now.
Counter hits. We got 2 full bars. Oh, but he dropped it anyway. Look at the aggression. Double Dragon Punch back at you. Kira, very convincing. Kirakira, sorry.
Able to close it out. So great stuff, of course. And we're going to move on with the tournament, of course. Still trying to find out who's going to be in our top 16 today. So great stuff all around from all the players, you know, representatives from all over Europe. Of course, we were talking about the Polish community here, obviously coming out in full force, not just to support the players, but of course to compete and throw down with some of the best in the world.
Yeah.
So,
And the best in the world are here.
Yeah.
They're here.
At least a few of them are.
A few. Yeah. You know who's notably absent?
The Echo Fox boys.
Team Echo Fox.
Yeah.
Where are they?
They're chilling with their points, man. They don't need to be here. So I think they're going to be sitting comfortable until they really have to make action. So obviously they've been putting in work around the world. They've been going everywhere. So
Yeah.
a well-deserved break, I would say, for them. You know, traveling is actually really difficult and really stressful for a lot of the players that are coming out here. I mean, even Tishimon, who's out of Italy, he tried to get over here. It took him like 3 days to get here. Just
true.
travel woes, man. All right, like Super Akuma's going back up on stage right now. He's going to be playing in the next matchup. We get to see more Akuma action. Actually, that's pretty rare. We're going to see like Akuma like so many times during this block
I think
of
it's
matches,
the 4 matches already that we've seen with an Akuma.
which is great because I think that's a character that I think should be utilized more.
Yeah.
Obviously, he does have some I guess
Exotic?
So I wouldn't say exotic. He does have some matchup issues. I would say a lot of people.
Okay.
A lot of people probably don't know how to deal with it. So I think it'd be great for people to, of course, be able to watch and kind of figure out more of what it takes to be able to fight against Akuma. But Super Akuma probably doesn't lose too much on stream. He's one of those players that we see, he just destroys people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, because there's not a lot of players in Europe that play Akuma. And to know the matches, you have to play against people who play Akuma.
Yeah.
That's the thing. If you want to be better, you just have to play against the opponents who, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, he's such an explosive character. If he has meter and he lands a hit, he can easily do 70% damage, if not more.
Easily.
If not more with rage. So it's actually very, very scary. And it's actually really cool to see. Because like I know a lot of people, they were complaining about it early on, especially when he was first introduced into the game. They were like, what kind of stuff is this?
It was a bit overpowered back then. Back in Evo with Tunko. Do you remember that?
I remember that. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. He's been such an explosive character. We talked about it. Just you put him into the hands of a player that can execute that kind of stuff, then it's so dangerous.
I was in awe when I first saw Punko play Akuma in Tekken 7.
Yeah, and he wasn't. He was just doing like Street Fighter stuff.
Street Fighter stuff in Tekken.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and continue this action here in the Forgotten Realm. The stage hasn't really shown up too much today.
No. It's also the only stage with floor breaks.
Yeah, the only one.
But you got 3 of them.
You got 3. You might as well. They put all the floor breaks possible in the game and put them into one stage.
There should be a stage with everything: a balcony break, a floor break, and I think those are the 2 only
Yeah,
options
it's just a wall break, balcony break, and a floor break.
and a floor break.
Yeah. All right, there's the jumping. Goes for the demon
Oh,
flip
he's
3.
playing against Frizen. Yeah, Frizen is one of the top players right now in Poland.
Oh, nice.
So
With that C4, wow, nice punch parry there. Able to knock his hand out of the way.
nice side step.
Into the
1 plus
beat down,
neutral.
the 10 count throw.
Yeah.
Nice seamless transition into that throw when he pulled it off earlier. Instantly going into peekaboo stance. Oh, that's
Yeah.
going to hurt big time. Oh, I thought he was trying to kill. Interesting that the Demon Flip 2 didn't hit there and spike the floor. 4-3, going back all the way into the sweep.
Wow.
And that's that's such a scary option there for Akuma as well, because that sweep, obviously not safe, but it is such a good move when it does hit. Goes for the Demon Flip grab again, this time the 3. It is a tracking move in the air, so you can actually kind of hit him out of it, but you risk getting counter hit out of it.
There we go. That's guaranteed the follow-up.
Yep.
Try to go for it again. Oh, duck!
Full,
Nice, he canceled
full
it.
charge there.
Yeah. Frizen now backing up. Oh, going back in.
Oh, no, that's going to hurt big time.
Is he going to do the combo now?
No, he went for it, but he missed the second hit of the down forward 1-2.
He's missed so many like EX combos.
Oh, that's going to be it. Nice. Able to thread the needle there with the EX Air Tatsu.
Wow. And we're still on the top floor. No floor breaks yet.
Yeah, it's interesting. There hasn't been too many combo opportunities.
No, that's true. That's true.
A lot of this action's been happening on the floor.
Yeah, and the combos that happened didn't have wall breaks,
Yeah.
floor breaks.
Maybe we'll do it this time.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh,
No,
there's the wall. Demon Flip 2 again, having another opportunity. There's the fireball. Oh, he
underneath.
ducks underneath it. That's one of the moves that will for sure be able to evade the fireball there. I like he went for the duck too.
Okay. Wow.
Looking to close it out here. There's a toe kick. Follow-up here.
Still pretty close to the down 4-1.
Yeah, and you know, that was a very close round there. I mean, those 3 straight rounds from Super Akuma, but still, they were well earned.
Yeah. I'm not sure what Frizen is thinking right now. You know, like you just lost 3-0 against Akuma, and you gotta find a way to you gotta find a solution.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do if you don't know what to do? What
That's
do you
the
do?
thing. I feel like he's playing the matchup pretty well. I mean, a lot of those hits came from big risks where he had to go initiate the down 3 into the full combo. But the thing is, you don't want to let Akuma get that close where it would combo afterwards. If he's able to do the Fireball FADC combo, then he is way too close. You want to keep him at a range where you can keep him out. We haven't really seen use of Steve's down forward 2 or his back 1 to kind of keep him away either. But I mean, Super Akuma playing it in such a way where he's playing very compact. It's very difficult to be able to get those counter hits as well for Steve. And we all know that Steve shines in that department when it comes to counter hits.
Fight.
Okay, there's a punish. No punish. That's interesting. That was guaranteed while standing 1-2 or 1-1.
It's kind of strange because as a Steve player, you have to be up close of your opponent, but it benefits more to Akuma.
Yeah, because it puts him in the optimal range for a lot of his moves to connect. But now, right now, Friesen's doing a better job here, but he's near the wall. He's going to have to be careful. There's the rocket launcher. Oh, the sweeps are coming out.
Second sweep.
Oh, EX Fireball Shakunetsu into the Demon Flip attack, and look at that, just like that, able to take it.
Yeah.
And Super Akuma still moving on. Another round.
He needs to find a way to stop the Demon Kick.
Oh, he should be able to get very close to the wall here. Oh, caught him, counter hit. Look at that, sidewall stun doesn't matter, still tries to continue.
1, 2, 3, 4, nope.
Oh, it's
No
not
whiff
looking
punish.
good. He's gonna have to be, oh, that's done. And a perfect this time, so Super Akuma 1 round away. This is the winner's final for Pool 10 as well, so he's gonna be on the winner's side of top 32. Uses the meter there early with the Dragon Punch cancel into the weak one to the follow-up.
Doesn't look too good for Friesen. It's like almost, it's 5 rounds straight.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
Oh, while standing 2, caught him ducking. And he's gonna get the wall as well.
Oh,
Oh, he tried to go for the dirty stuff. Nice, he gets a punish, doesn't let him get away for free.
there we go. We got a float.
Yep. Now what's he gonna do? He goes for the mid option, gets the
Look at
follow-up. He's gonna have to be careful though. Oh, the second hit, I'm not sure why that hit, but he was able to get it. So staying alive, of course.
And a round of applause from the audience.
Yeah, cheering on
Their homeboy,
yeah,
Friesen from Poland.
they're
Yeah.
Polish players.
Yeah.
Oh,
there we go.
nice. Again, while standing 2, Demon Flip canceled. Here's the follow-up here. He should get the wall.
Was
Again,
bit at a weird angle. There we go.
yeah, he was going
Again.
for the jump over Tatsus as well. That's such a great option to be able to tech roll on the other side. Uh-oh, one hit away from losing. He's going to have to be careful.
Yeah. I think it's going to be real hard for Friesen to make a comeback. A good back one. That's it.
That's
A
going to
good
be
back-
it. He's gets the follow-up here into the Rage Art.
Wow. And that's going to kill.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely going to kill. Not just that, he gets to pose for the camera.
How?
Kiss the fist. Goodbye. All right, final round here, match number 2. Friesen's going to need this if he wants to tie it up.
He does.
Oh, here's the sweep. Oh, and
Another
again,
back one.
another huge counter hit. He's going to get the wall as well. No,
No.
he misses the second hit.
Nice throw broken.
Nice block, great punish. Goes for the power crush here.
No punish.
Yeah, that's definitely punishable there. He could have at least got a jab series. Oh, he gets the conversion, the follow-up. Not going to be enough to kill. Here's one mix-up.
Really
Goes
good.
for the big low.
That was kind of risky.
Oh, that's a huge albatross too. Able to get the hit there, and just like that, we are tied up. Going to a final match here between these two, so wow.
That's sick. The look on Akuma's face, Super Akuma's face, you know.
Oh, and
I don't
now
think he's happy with it.
Infinite Azure. I don't know, man. This is going to be interesting to see because there's not going to be extended damage now because there's no walls.
No.
So it's going to be purely spacing for both of these players.
And I think of the both players, I think Super Akuma has the better spacing.
We'll see. I mean, he didn't have the better spacing when he got hit by those counter hit back ones.
Yeah, those counter hit back ones, they really helped
They
Friesen.
changed the momentum of the match in such a big way. They happened those last 2 rounds. So right now, going back into here, this final match, a final set between these two. Oh, and again, this is to get out of the winner's side. Oh, he tried to go
again.
under it again. Just not in range.
Not enough. Counter hits.
Yeah, he's not going to get as much damage as he wants because he doesn't have the ability to hit the wall. But still, Akuma, once he builds that meter, he's going to put on the hurt.
He stayed out of range of down 3, but he still couldn't punish him.
Oh, a nice whiff punish there. Looking to close it out. No.
No punish.
Wow, he got
underneath.
underneath the mid. That was sick. A. Mix up. Like what I'm saying here. He has a sliver of life left.
Still not gone.
What's he going to do? Fireball.
Even a blocked fireball could kill him right now.
And there, that's the move he wanted earlier where he got crushed underneath it. But this time able to pay off. All right. Oh,
Went for the low.
Yeah, that's kind of risky there. And he gets the beatdown punch to follow up there.
It's not hard to low parry that as well. No punish.
All right, there's a punish there.
Punish on this punish. All right. Akuma now. 2 bars.
Yeah, he could destroy his life bar if he wants to. Oh, he dropped it though. And this time, nice reaction there. Able to hit him out of the demon flip attack. Get some extra damage here, but now putting him into rage.
He should do that more, the floats.
Nice. Not a big enough punish though. He's got to have to remember that. It's negative 15 after that weak Tatsu. Probably could have had the forward 1+2 knockdown.
It's always so close. It's already 2.
Oh, and just like that. Able to thread that needle, so tied up on rounds.
Crowd is loving it.
Oh, and a trade gets the counter hit again. There's going to be big damage. Mix up into the hook throw.
That's a cool throw.
The delay, the dive kicks. You're going to have to be careful here.
He needs to find a way to get out of that.
Yeah, instant running 3. There's the follow back 1. Oh, he drops it again. Is that going to hit?
Is that going to hit? It's a high.
Oh, he went the other side.
What?
Oh my gosh, Super Akuma popping off. He's feeling it. And just like that, stole that round away. 2 rounds to 1. Man, I can't believe the demon flip kick hit him on the back of the head. Man, but not stopping his momentum at all.
Dive kicks again.
He's going to have to deal with it. Nice block there on the mids. Able to get a punish as well. Oh, look at this big stuff. Oh, he misses it.
He was a bit too late.
Yeah, very, very late there because it is a high, so he was able to duck it too. He was holding down back for sure.
Yeah. And by that, just 2 bars gone.
Oh, the demon flip throw, just raw.
Steve's still got reach.
Oh,
There
the
we
counter hit. He's
go.
going to close it out here. And just like that. Final round. Poland versus France. One of these 2 players will represent their country in our top 32 on the winner's side. Here's a big combo, but he's at a meter now. But it's not over yet.
No. But the sweeps.
Oh, did you see that? Such an amazing transition, but he dropped it.
He dropped it.
Oh, and that might be
While
it.
standing 2.
That is going to be it.
No. Oh, that's going to be it.
And Super Akuma with the clutch at the very end, able to take it in a great set. But Super Akuma moving on, winner's